Hey, this is Matias Rengel with Guitar Control, and today you're going to be learning this really cool song by D'Angelo called Untitled. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily guitar lessons, and there's a link in the description. Make sure you click on it or tap on it because you're going to get to the tab and it's going to be much easier for you to follow along with this video. Let's get down to it. So this song that we're going to be learning is going to actually be on D. We're going to start, we're going to check out the chords, and then we're going to go into the cool little solo intro that happens at the beginning. So for the chords, the main ones that are happening, we have an A minor, a G major 7th, a C7 or C9, and a D major 7. Okay, so let's check out how are we playing that. So for the A minor or A minor 7, we're going with your index finger on the 5th fret of all the strings, okay? Right there, where you got one dot and the second dot, you go into the second dot with your finger. I know if you're just starting out, this might be a little bit complicated, but keep trying every day and you're going to make it happen. That's going to be your first chord. You're going to place your ring finger on the 7th fret and pinky on the 7th fret of the 4th. Now another way to play this, if it's too hard for you, it doesn't sound as cool, but it's the same chord in a different shape, is going to be to just place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th and index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd. And that's it. Of course, this one sounds much better. But maybe if you're playing acoustic guitar, this one sounds better, right? Anyway, so the next chord is going to be this G major 7th. So for that, you're going to place your index on the 3rd fret of the 6th, ring on the 4th fret of the 4th, pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd, and middle on the 3rd fret of the 2nd. Try not to play, ideally, the 5th, because that's going to generate like a really unstable interval for this chord because the notes are too low. See? So if you gotta mute it with this finger. I also don't like to play the open first, but you could. It's not going to affect anything on this chord, but it just means that you're adding a 13 to the chord. That's all. But it works. It does work, but I don't like the sound personally for this particular scenario. So we go from here. Soft, right? And I believe that in the actual song, they're just the guitar. This is actually a way for you to play it and sing with it, but in the actual song, they're just like playing like something like that, right? Like kind of like hitting the chord and then muting it really fast. But anyway, our next chord is going to be, we have two ways. Actually, I'm going to show you 3 ways of playing this chord, just in case it's too hard. So the first one is going to be the one that I like to play. For that one, you grab your ring finger and you put it on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string. That's right there, see? Then you grab your index and go into the 2nd fret of the 4th. Grab your middle finger into the 3rd fret of the 5th. That's your C9. But you could replace this just by putting the index on the 3rd fret of all the strings and the ring on the 5th fret of the 4th and pinky on the 5th fret of the 2nd. Or you could just go to your regular C major that you probably know and add the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 3rd. Just like that. Now for the last one, also 2 ways of playing it. The first one that I prefer, we're going to go into index finger on the 5th, and then you have your ring on the 7th, middle on the 6th, and pinky on the 7th. That's it. Easier way to play it, but not as cool, but still works. Hey, still works. Index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Just like that. Or you can just go with all the fingers, but that's kind of hard. And I know how to play. But yeah, so there you go. This is the type of song that works totally just by like just strumming the chord once. But anyway, that's for the verses, right? and the chord progression that's happening there. Now for the lead solo that I was showing, it seems complicated, but it's actually super simple. What you gotta do is you gotta go into the 7th fret of the 2nd string, play it, of course, and then go into the 8th fret, then into the 10th fret, and then you go into the 3rd string and you're gonna play the 7th fret, and really fast you're gonna hammer onto the 9th. It almost sounds like you're not playing the 7, it sounds like you're doing what you're doing, right? And now from there, you're gonna play, this is going to fall naturally. See, your finger, your index finger is already on the 7th fret there, naturally. So you're gonna place it on the 7th fret of the 2nd, and you're gonna do, then 9th fret of the 3rd, 7th fret of the 3rd, 8th fret of the 4th. Then you're gonna go repeat the first part, and we're gonna change the ending. We're gonna do 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 10, and then you're gonna go swap the fingers, bring the index here, and you're gonna do hammer onto the 12 from the 10, and then play the 10 again. So when you hit, when you hammer onto the 12, immediately remove the pressure, but not the finger. So it's like you mute it, right? So, and here and there I put vibratos in the long notes, of course. And then you go into the 2nd string and do 8, 7, then you go 8, 7, then you go into the 3rd string and play the 9th, and then finish on the 8th of the 2nd. That's it. Really cool. And then go back to chords. So now there's a thing that the guitar player does a lot, that it goes into the, at the beginning, they go into, the band, the entire band, they goes into the 7th fret of the 4th and 5th string, and then you hammer on really fast into the 9th fret of the 5th string, but keeping the 4th sounding, and you immediately remove the pressure. It's like you bring this hand down, so it's like, right? But anyway, that's all for today. It's a really cool song by D'Angelo. Check it out. The name is Untitled. And yeah, explore the different chord shapes, explore the guitar solo. There are 4 parts to it, as you can tell, obviously. And play one part at a time, learn it, be able to master it, and then combine them together. It's going to be very helpful. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily guitar lessons. There's a link in the description. Tap on it, click on it, so you can get to the tab and you can follow along with this video. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. And one more thing, I would love to know what you would like me to teach you next. Leave a comment down below with your answers. Thank you so much for watching.